What's up, guys? I'm LQ. This is the LQ Review. Thank you so much for joining me right here at my YouTube channel. This is where we talk about all the geeky, nerdy stuff that we love to talk about. Movies, video games, comic books, and TV shows. And right now I want to give you guys the top 25 most anticipated TV shows for 2021. Now, I'm not going to talk about each one a whole lot because I am doing 25 of them. So really this is going to be a countdown where I might just say one or two things about each show. So, before we get started, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I put out a lot of content, and I want to make sure that you're up to date with everything that I'm doing. Alright, let's start. Number 25, Star Wars The Bad Batch Season 1. I'm not a huge fan of Clone Wars or Rebels. I like them, but they don't really knock me out like live-action Star Wars does. So The Bad Batch is number 25. Number 24 is the Flight Attendant Season 2. Now, this has been officially greenlit. I'm assuming it's going to come out near the end of 2021. Not sure. Maybe it'll get pushed into 2022. But assuming it's going to be out in 2021, it's my number 24. Number 23 is Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous Season 2. I believe this one's coming up soon, just in a couple weeks. I really liked where Season 1 ended. It ended on kind of an ominous note, and I'm looking forward to seeing where they take these characters in Season 2. Number 22 is Star Wars Visions Season 1. Now, I've said that I'm not a huge fan of short stories set in the Star Wars universe. I'll watch them, and I'm excited about the potential of telling stories in all these different times in the Star Trek canon, but I'm just having a hard time getting super excited for it. But it is Star Wars, so it's 22. 21 is The Walking Dead Season 11. I've been with The Walking Dead since the beginning. Can't wait to see how it all plays out. The Whisperer War really breathed some new life into the franchise, and like I said, I'm really looking forward to seeing how this ends. Alright, number 20 is Ms. Marvel Season 1. Come on, it's an MCU show. Of course it's going to be in my top 25. Now, Ms. Marvel is a character I'm not all that interested in. I don't care for the Captain Marvel character at all, or at least the way she's depicted in the MCU. Definitely a bit of a Mary Sue. And I'm hoping that they don't make Ms. Marvel that Mary Sue type character who can do no wrong. But I'm afraid they're going to. So this is probably my least anticipated MCU movie or MCU show this year, just because I don't really have faith in how they're going to approach the character. Number 19, the Saved by the Bell reboot Season 2. Now, I do think they're going to get this one out pretty quick. They've greenlit season. I believe they've greenlit Season 2, but they were able to turn Season 1 around really fast, and I'm quite certain that they're going to be able to turn Season 2 around really fast also. Had a good time with Season 1. Really excited to see where they take these characters in Season 2. Alright, number 18 is What If Season 1. So it's another Marvel show, and this one is animated, but they got a lot of original voice actors back from the MCU to kind of tell a what-if scenario story, and that's going to be pretty interesting. What I'm really excited about is the fact that it sounds like Chadwick Boseman recorded several episodes, so this will be his last MCU performance. Will be in What If. So that's something to definitely look forward to. That's number 18. Alright, number 17, Star Trek Discovery Season 4. Again, Season 3 has been by far my favorite season of Star Trek Discovery. It has made me excited about these characters. It's made me excited about this show, and I'm definitely excited about seeing where Season 4 takes it now. That's number 17. Number 16, Twilight Zone Season 3. This is assuming that it is going to happen. I think it's going to happen, but I can't get enough of these stories. You know, not all of them have been home runs, and not all of them have even been good, but when they are good, they're great. And Jordan Peele has just done a great job of putting together this interesting take of horrific science fiction type stories that can really get us thinking. So that's my number 16. Number 15 is, assuming it happens, fingers crossed, they keep saying it's going to, Survivor Season 41. Guys, I'm just a fan of Survivor. It's been something that I've watched since Season 1. I've been watching it for more than 20 years. So number 15 is Survivor Season 41. Number 14 is Star Trek Strange New Worlds Season 1. You know, I hated Star Trek Discovery Season 2. I hated it. But there's something about the idea of Chris Pine and Spock leading a show that has me excited. So, just from the curiosity factor alone, it's my number 14. Alright, number 13 is another MCU show. This time it's Loki Season 1. Yes, the trailer was great. Obviously Tom Hiddleston as Loki is fantastic, and can't wait to see where they take this. It looks very trippy, it looks very exciting, and it looks very action-packed. So Loki Season 1 is my number 13. Alright, number 12 is another MCU show, Hawkeye Season 1. You know, Jeremy Renner, he's one of the original, he's one of the OG 6 Avengers, and him getting his own show in the same year that Black Widow gets her own movie, it's just perfect because they are, two very similar characters in the MCU, and now finally they're going to get their own story. So Hawkeye Season 1 is number 12. Alright, number 11, WandaVision Season 1. What really has me excited about WandaVision is the fact that it's the start of what sounds like a multiverse trilogy. Sounds like WandaVision is going to lead into Spider-Man 3, and Spider-Man 3 is going to lead into Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness. So, again, it's going to be kind of a multiverse trilogy. I'm really excited about that. Definitely a new way to tell a crossover story event on the big screen and the small screen, and I'm definitely looking forward to seeing how Kevin Feige tackles that. Alright, number 10 is Stargirl Season 2. Guys, I loved Stargirl Season 1. Now, I don't have a lot of faith that this is going to be great because it is being done by the CW, and the CW stinks like hot poop. But I love Season 1 so much that right now I'm just kind of holding out hope that Season 2 is going to be good. And it's my number 10. Number 9 is Picard Season 2. Again, this is assuming it comes out in 2021. If it does come out in 2021, it's going to be near the end of the year. I think I remember reading once that they were shooting for an end of the year release. So, yeah, I went ahead and put it on the list. And it's high on the list because I really like Season 1. Alright, number 8. Number 8 is Titans Season 3. Guys, I love Titans. I love Titans. I think it's so good. And I'm very excited about seeing where they take Season 2. Now, full disclosure, Doom Patrol is not on this list. And I love Doom Patrol Season 1. I loved it. Doom Patrol Season 2 was a huge letdown. I didn't care for it much at all. So, Doom Patrol Season 3 is coming out in 2021, but it's not on this list. But Titans, Season 1 was great, Season 2 was great, and I can't wait for Season 3. It's my number 8. Number 7 is The Boys Season 3. Hopefully they can turn it around fast enough to get it out this year. I think they're going to be able to. It sounds like it's going to be a late year release, but we've got to see what happens next, right? We got to see what happens next because they do such a good job of building this world and building this story that at the end of every season you can't wait to jump back into it. So The Boys Season 3 is number 7. Number 6 is The Book of Boba Fett. Yeah. We're not going to get a Mandalorian Season 3 in 2021. That's not going to come up to 2022. But we are going to get a Boba Fett show. And every Star Wars nerd in the world is excited. and most everybody else is like, who is this guy again? But I'm pumped up. Book of Boba Fett's number 6. Number 5, Stranger Things Season 4. And it's going to be about time. It has been, 2 years since Season 3 came out? We need Season 4. We need it now. We need to find out exactly what's going on with Hopper, and we need to get back into Hawkins so we can really see what's going on with the Upside Down. It's my number 5. Number 4. Number 4 is something that Kevin Smith first announced like 2 years ago. And he finally said it is coming out in 2021, and I'm very excited for it. And that's Masters of the Universe Revelation. Now, I'm a big He-Man fan. I grew up with He-Man. And the idea of having a sequel series to the original series, yeah, sign me up. Sign me up. Ever since Kevin Smith announced this a couple years ago, I've been waiting, and now that we're just about there, yeah, my anticipation level is at an all-time high. Can't wait to get some promo art. Can't wait to get a trailer. Can't wait to watch it. Masters of the Universe Revelation is number 4. Number three. Fingers crossed it comes out in 2021. Last I read, they were still shooting for a 2021 release date. We'll see. You know, COVID kind of has everything up in the air. But Lord of the Rings, the Amazon Prime original series Lord of the Rings Season 1. Yeah, I can't wait. Lord of the Rings is like my jam. Lord of the Rings, Star Wars, Star Trek. Yeah, those are my jams. And can't wait to see what they have. It sounds like it's going to fit in with the original the original shows, the Lord of the Rings trilogy, the Hobbit trilogy. Sounds like they're going to kind of go for that feel, that aesthetic, the designs. Everything is going to be made to kind of fit into that world. And I think that's great. So Lord of the Rings is number 3. Number two, we don't have to wait a whole long time for, a lot of time for. Quiet. Number 2 is Cobra Kai Season 3. It drops tomorrow. We'll be watching Cobra Kai Season 3 tomorrow. But it is my number 2 most anticipated TV show of the year. Just because the first 2 seasons were that good. Cobra Kai Season 3, the continuing story of the rivalry between Daniel LaRusso and the Karate Kid Johnny Lawrence. Alright, we'll be talking about that more tomorrow, for sure. And number 1, my most anticipated TV show of 2021. My most anticipated TV show of 2021 is another MCU show, The Falcon and the Winter Soldier. The idea that this is going to be a sequel to the Captain America movies, specifically Captain America Civil War. Yeah, I'm pumped about it. Exploring who Falcon is, who the Winter Soldier is, and why is Falcon going to be the one to pick up the Captain America mantle? You know, having Baron Zemo in it, you know, having a U.S. agent in it. This just sounds so good. It sounds like they do such a deep dive into the Captain America mythos that, yeah, this is by far my most anticipated show of 2021. I have very high expectations for this. And that's Falcon and the Winter Soldier. So what is your most anticipated TV show of 2021? Let me know in the comments down below. While you're there, make sure you subscribe to my channel. And as always, thank you so much for joining me right here at the Oki Review, where we get to talk about all the geeky, nerdy stuff that we love to talk about. Until next time, we'll see you guys later.